Welcome to Radio Entrepreneurs. We are live from the social scene down here in Framingham, Massachusetts. My guest today is Laurel Egan Kenny from Turning Point Communications. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no, we're excited to have you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your company and how you got started?
Sure. Turning Point Communications is a national company. I've been in business almost 10 years, and I basically do marketing communications based on thought leadership practices. So I try to extract the thought leadership of my client base in order to help promote them in marketing communications.
Interesting. That's an interesting perspective on marketing.
Thank you.
I am on the digital side, as you know. So when somebody hires you, what type of company are they? B, how do they know they need your help?
Good question. Often they don't know that they need my help. I would say that traditionally, up until the last 6 months or so, I was pretty much focused on the financial services industry and a very specific niche within financial services called treasury management and wealth management. And that would be my niche because that was my background in financial services for over 13 years, starting out at State Street, at Sovereign Bank, and others. So I had a natural client base as soon as I started my company, and I was able to build out quite a constituency of clients in that space because I knew a lot of people, and it was a very specific niche. Recently, I had just previously, my previous position, I had taken a job with the South Shore Chamber of Commerce where I was exposed to businesses of all types, of course, businesses from all across the South Shore. And having left that job, I now have taken on some clients outside of my traditional service base of financial services. So I'm expanding a little bit, if you will. Basically, I take the tact of a non-traditional marketing. I am almost, I hate to say, almost anti-advertising, if you will. I am almost entirely word of mouth and basically, again, just trying to extract it's traditionally a leader in an organization's thought leadership. So everybody is a subject matter expert on something. So I try to glean that from that person, and then from that, I use it to understand how that can reach the constituents that they would like to reach. So I always take it from the approach of who, what, when, where, why, how. Who is your audience? What do you need to say to that audience? At what interval? At what and when do they need to hear from you? Where do you need to be? Is it web? Is it social media? Is it digital marketing? Is it advertising? Is it a periodical? Where do you need to be? Is it a conference? And how are you going to get it all done? And I can help them with that as well. So I can help with the strategy, help with understanding and gleaning the information from them, and helping them to really implement on that strategy.